According to the Agency of Cultural Affairs in Japan, about 54% of the population practice Shintoism, while around 40% of the population consider themselves to be Buddhists. Less than 1% is Christian, and then about 5% pertain to other religions. This means that nearly 2/5 of the population follow Buddhism, making it very important to the understanding of Japanese culture and history. Of course, sometimes it's hard to define someone as strictly belonging to one religion, due to the popularity of Shinto and Buddhist traditions being practiced by many of the same people. However, Buddhism has many aspects that are unique to its background, and shouldn't be confused with other religious practices. Now, the majority of Buddhist schools contain very similar teachings, but the most popular form of Buddhism in Japan is known as Zen, or in Chinese, it's called Chan. Since I didn't really know much about Buddhism, I went on a journey to find out more. At the Tallahassee Buddhist community, Shifu GuoGu was giving a talk on silent illumination, a meditation practice of the Zen Buddhist tradition.
Chan is introduced to the West is through Zen. Most people have heard the word Zen, but not Chan. Chan is the precursor that continue to exist till today. But because of some causes and conditions, in the mid-20th century, that Zen was particularly popular.
He also talked briefly about how Chan was introduced to Japan.
The Japanese culture, Japanese society, and how it has developed throughout the centuries. Since the 12th century, when Chan was transmitted to Japan. So throughout hundreds of years.
It's true that Buddhism was introduced to Japan centuries ago through contact with China, but many different schools of thought were brought into the country at different times, and we lack a lot of records from the period, so it's hard to place an exact date. However, it is thought to have been sometime around the year 500. According to GuoGu's website, the Buddhist teaching encompasses 4 key elements: faith, understanding, practice, and awakening. Faith is confidence in oneself and the path. Understanding refers to the insight gained on the path. Practice transforms our negative habits and distorted views. Awakening is the actualization of wisdom and compassion. These 4 elements are inseparable and mutually inclusive. So it could be that Buddhism is so popular in Japan due to its relationship with the country's cultural roots, since it came from China and is fairly compatible with Shinto and Confucian teachings. But Buddhism is unique, and it's important to at least partially understand the religion if one wants to learn more about Japanese culture.
They can fully utilize the potential of mind. So enlightenment is something within all of you, within you. Just don't stain it.